2nd and 7. As McCrary finds a whole lot of room. Touchdown, Panthers.
Starts with the block here on the outside by Gunnar Oaks. He's going to get Malik Fisher, and he's going to seal that hole. And then Ryan Nelson works up to the linebacker, and there's nobody left for Nate McCrary. And Nate McCrary, a guy that was a healthy scratch last week. They decided to go with Matthew Colburn instead of McCrary. McCrary 5th in the UFL in rushing yards this year.
2nd and 8. Once again, Roland, and that's exactly what Roland can do. You give him a little bit of space, and he's upfield to midfield. Ready, go! Tamu goes to the end zone. Touchdown, DC! Jaden Mickens.
Watch the route by Chris Rowland that's going to take this.
3rd and 9. First third down Michigan is faced tonight. Perkins, pressure right in his face, gets it away, gets it complete, and it's a first down as Mariner gets the reception. Toatawa, who had such an exceptional second half last week to help win that conference championship game and earn this spot in the championship game. Wide open! Mariner! He's got a strut on in! Bryce Perkins to Cioce Mariner! A 38-yard touchdown!
This is what I'm talking about. You have a full concept on the backside of a run play. So you got all these defenders that are playing the run with their eyes inside, and then all of a sudden, wait, we got a pass concept. We got 3.
And they dropped Cioce, on the last series, they dropped a couple guys too. So when we saw that, we were like, yeah, heads up for the, read it out and keep going. So thanks so much, Bryce.
Well, Chris Rowland, at the end of that play, the ball came loose.
More than 3 yards downfield when the ball was released.
That first penalty of the game.
But look at this! Jaden Mickens! He picks up the block, and he spins his way inside the 10-yard line.
NFL experience with Arizona, the Raiders, the Steelers. As he punches through the 22-yarder.
We'll start low with the flat, see if it comes open. It doesn't. He's going to have to scramble.
Perkins is taken down.
On that one.
And that was Malik Fisher who got to him. 2nd and 4. Numbers say pass, and that's what they do. And right into the arms of Braylon Sanders, the 2 former SEC Ole Miss Rebels. 2nd and 2.
If he lost off, we're just going to give the underneath stuff.
To Amu to the end zone. Touchdown, DC. Cornell Powell. And how great was the access to hear the backup quarterback give us every single play call and what to look for.
This is great by Ta'amu. Watch this play develop. I want you to see what he's reading. He's reading Adonis Alexander right here. If Alexander drives on this route, the corner's open right behind him. He throws it so far. This high-flying offense hasn't missed a beat. He's been near perfect.
Here's Malone on the return. And good coverage. Ball came out. The ball came out, and DC's got it. Big special teams play. As Willie Drew comes up with the football. Abram Smith comes in to play running back. Ta'amu trying to do it himself. Reaching out. Touchdown, Jordan Ta'amu. 4th and goal. And
We've got it. We own it. We've been through adversity before and locked in. Now we just got to keep doing what we're doing because you see the offense we're playing behind.
here's Mickens on the reception as he spins his way for a first down and keeps his footing for even more.
Ready? To go.
Ta'amu. As the pocket started to collapse and Ta'amu was brought down. 2nd and 1.
We're good. Ready? To go.
Jackson Right into the end zone. Deion Jackson. The DC defenders are rolling in this first half.
Watch, the read guy's going to jump inside here. So Jordan Ta'amu's going to see that. He's going to hand it off to the outside. One block, great cut. Shannon Harris, rightfully so, credited Reggie Barlow with the foundation that he laid, but this team has taken.
Bryce Perkins comes up big to Turner. Malik Turner is going inside the 20, cuts back, and he's diving for the end zone and gets it. Just when they needed it most, Malik Turner. A 71-yard touchdown. Perkins finds Malik Turner.
And this is why he won the MVP. It's plays like this, the ability to create off schedule, get outside the pocket, make plays downfield. Malik Turner did a great job, too, of staying alive and keeping his eyes on his quarterback, because you never know when Bryce is going to leave the pocket. You never know where he's going to throw it. And Malik Turner did the rest. Had a big touchdown catch and run last week.
76 yards last week in the conference championship game.
He's a playmaker. Guy that played a long time in the NFL, 44 games in the NFL.
Ready? To go.
He gets it to Mickens on second down.
Ready? To go.
Ta'amu on first down. He's going to take a shot. Right into the hands of Ty Scott. Can you believe this UFL Championship game? Knockout punch after knockout punch. Back and forth they go. Jordan Ta'amu to Ty Scott. 73 yards. Touchdown and a two-point conversion.
Watch this. You're going to have these switch routes right here. And I want you to pay attention to these two safeties right here. They're worried about those two guys and nobody on the outside with Ty Scott. One-on-one with D. Delaney, who, remember, they signed a week and a half ago. D. Delaney's a really good player, but has not been in this defense long. He's in the wrong coverage, right? He's pointing to the safety. Someone's messed up there. And you cannot leave a blade of grass for Jordan Ta'amu, let alone 5 yards of cushion for Ty Scott, 50 yards downfield. That's on the money.
McCrane made from 22 earlier, this from 38. As he puts it through.
Looks like they're going to maybe drop to some type of one high zone, so we're working the go side. He's got two guys over in protect.
Perkins on 3rd and 7. Downfield, and it's intercepted. That is Thomas on the return. Keandre Thomas with the interception, as Bryce Perkins was desperately trying to find anything downfield.
Chris Rowland's going to run a bubble, and our eyes are on 45 right there. So 40
And the box count.
Yep, exactly. So it's all about numbers.
Jackson.
Numbers were light in the box.
Right into the end zone. Numbers were light in the box, and Deion Jackson said light up the scoreboard.
We'll just go for one. Yeah, we'll go for one. Heavy, heavy, heavy. 13.
With the touchdown run. DC has 446 yards of total offense. Malone. Good return by Xavier Malone.
The beer snake would already be over the side of the stadium.
Abram Smith goes ahead for a first down.
A little rusty to start the season, him and Abram Smith both, but they've hit their stride here late.
Ta'amu, he's going to take a shot downfield. And he delivers again, and this time it's Seth Williams. But now 387 yards for Ta'amu is the best passing game anybody's ever had in the UFL. And he's adding to it to Briley Moore.
That's a great play fake. Extends the empty hand there to try to get Javen White on the backside to bite. He bites just enough, and Briley Moore there for the easy touchdown. It's so surprising because DC's done it on the ground. They've done it through the air. They've been the ones that physically have dominated a Michigan team. It did it to them.
Good run by McCrary for a first round. Perkins has to step up in the pocket. Flag is down as he gets it to Turner. Turner turns the corner, then spins his way into the end zone. We'll check on the flag. Back at the 21-yard line. Continues his strong night. Perkins kept the play alive. Turner, the yards after catching the extra effort to get in for the Panthers. Can they get to that 40-yard line and keep the ball? Yes! Devin Ross with the catch. So Michigan keeps possession here. Now you look up at that scoreboard, you see 27 points, but keep in mind in the UFL you can have 8- and 9-point possessions. And now hitting him in stride is Cole Hikatani with the reception.
Let's go.
Perkins to Hikatani. And Perkins gets it complete to Malik Turner again. Turner's having an outstanding championship game.
Oh, it's just a little angle right. He's going to work.
Turner was hot.
Bryce Perkins against that four-man rush that nearly gets to him. And then he gets it complete to retain possession again. And it's Malik Turner. So he's had a good leg, has Potter, from 49 yards. And he puts it through. So Michigan looking up and making sense of the map, and now they, of course, will go for it again.
Go.
Fourth down, Rowland turns upfield. Rowland's got more than just an inch. Another touchdown for DC. The team broke 50 points, and this is the most ever.
Yeah, look at all those bodies in tight around the line of scrimmage, and Rowland's able to get the...
Bryce Perkins and Michigan, they've been looking for any chance they can to rally back in what has been a long fourth quarter of fourth downs and 4th and 12. And here on 2nd and 10, he's brought down by Roberson. Love you, man. Boy, do they. Well earned. It's official. The DC Defenders are the UFL champions.